Welcome back, everybody, to Andolono's Homebrew Kitchen, where we can brew the finest homebrews that ever have been, and then we can store them all, eventually, when we start making, big lots, on our barrel racks. Every home should come pre-built with barrel racks to store ale, and you know what? And taps for, ale as well. I've got one on the barrel rack. Subtle Spices here. Oh my god, that's splendid. Splendid. The first video, by the way, phenomenal response. Great, viewership. Even some people, telling me the taste for their alcoholic beverages. Very nice. So I thought, since you showed me some love, I'll show you some love. And I did a part 2 of this, which I only did do a little quick look on. And honestly, I was having a swell time. Right. Now, I believe, are we making this American Stout? Is that the other thing I said I was gonna make? Is that my other job? Job's 1 of 2. We've completed that one. No, it's Sensational Citrus. We should be tracking this job now. So we need a small batch size. The flavor note should be citrus. IBU of at least 20. Jeff's tip, the recipe for American Pale Ale. Extract has the required citrus flavor note. Okay. Okay. So we need American Pale Ale. Haven't we made one of these already? There we go. So it's this one that I need. So let's pin the recipe as well. So I need... Where are you? Ultra Pale Crystal, Troy hops, Wenatchee, and SoCal Ale yeast. We need fermentation container. Okay, this looks fine. Glass on the left looks very suspicious. If, again, I went to, a pub in the UK and the pint was served in a glass like this, I'd be like, are you okay? Are you having, problems? Like, are you not making rent or something? I guess, actually, everyone's struggling with prices right now, but this is going to help you. Everyone's going to knock this glass over. Every 5 minutes, someone's going to be smashing one of these glasses. That does not look stable at all. And you've not filled it to the top again. Disappointing. Anyway, how do I get back to the catalog? F. So I need... Not this. Where are the yeasts and stuff again? No items in this category. Do I have everything? Is that what you're telling me? No, I mean equipment. That's what you're telling me. Right, pinned recipes. So we need this. Oh, you can just order it from here, right? Yeah. I remember now. It's coming back to me. It's been a couple of days since I recorded this. So forgive me while I get warmed up again. Right, that's everything I need. I think I can remember the process, though. We need 21 litres of water in our trusty pot. Retrieve it. Let's clean it, just in case. You do not want dirt and filth. We're not a biologist. We're not growing a colony in here. Well, I guess we are growing a colony, but, we're growing one yeasty. We're using yeast to make alcohol. We're not growing, like, Bifidobacterium pneumanis or something like that, and it's just going to kill us all. And maybe cause another catastrophe, global catastrophe. That's not what we want to do. We want fine craft ale. Right, how do I speed time? It was T, right? It is. So 21 litres in here. Okay, that was a little bit premature. Again, we really need to invest in a tap that is slightly faster. Okay. Add 21 litres. Yes, we've done it. Why? Oh, sorry, it's P that I need to do. Add malt extract to brew container. Alright. Light malt extract. There you are. Oh, how much did you want, sorry? 2.5 kilos. Alright. Oh, very sneaky. Can I not ask for... Okay, I'll ask for a 2 then. And... Alright, I'll ask for one of these and one of these. Surely there's a way that you can do this better. You don't have to get, 3 different tubs out with 250, 250, and 2. But, I don't know. Maybe this is just the utensils we have at home, so... I'll deal with it. Right, pour this in, please. Just whack that in there. Whack it in. Again, why we're doing this from such a great height, I don't know. And I think we just dribbled some along the side. Okay, 2. Sorry. It's E now. Again, it's like we're doing a cascade of champagne glasses. Excuse me. I was on the wrong one. There we go. That's better. Ooh, make sure it gets inside, please. Every last drop. Wonderful. And then pour this into here. Now, can I get a spoon? Because I have noticed a few times now that it's saying, like, the sugar is not dissolved yet. Let me just toss these in the trash can. Perfect. Like, undissolved liquids. I guess the boiling process will just do that for me, so let's not worry about it. We'll give it a rolling boil anyway. Steepable grain. What did you want, sorry? I wasn't even paying attention. Ultra pale crystal. Where was this one again? No. Oh, is this the one that's over here? Yeah, okay. That's the one we want. How much did they say? Let me check. 400 grams. Alright, you're going to make me do any funny games again? Doing the puzzle from Die Hard 3 with the jugs. Trying to make my own beer. Okay, let's place that in there. Check. Heat water to 100. Okay, we only have 2 settings, on or off. I respect it. This is such a man kitchen setup. It's like, oh, what temperature you need to heat this up to? It's like, oh, just on. On for hour. On till boil. It's like, ugh. By the way, I should probably be looking at this while I heat it. Keep going. Just a little bit more. Let's get it to 100 if we can, or thereabouts. Alright, that's close enough. Right. Done. Remove steeple grain from brew container. Remove it. Trash it. Add hops to boil. Throw it. You need 20 grams of curry and 50 grams of Wenatchee. Where is it? Did I not buy? Oh my god, they're in the kitchen, aren't they? Yoink. Thank you. Store all. My bad. Should really get your ingredients out, while you're preparing, so you always have them to hand. You never caught out. Right, it was 20 of this, right? And 50 of this. Okay. And add them to the boil for 50 minutes. Place and place. Place and place. There we go. So 50 minutes. So I need it to be like 5:30. You need that on. 5:30. Okay, a little bit longer. And it kind of reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to play that game where, and I imagine everyone does this when they get their first watch, you try and stop the watch on 1 minute exactly. Remove them. And then cool the wort. I'm trying to do that, but I'm just completely out of practice because, you know, I'm now 33 and I have better things to do. We should reattach the lid while it's cooling. Transfer to fermentation container is going to be the next step. Alright, let's get my fermentation container. Let's get it cleaned. Obviously give it the 5-piece clean. We're not savages in here. Place her back down. And we have to wait for you to get to not 99 degrees. Alright. Didn't we used to wait for a day for this step? Add hops. Yeah, we used to wait overnight, right? Alright, let's just stand here overnight for 1 day. Just staring at this. Perfect, it's now cooled down appropriately. Right, let's take the lid off this thing. And put it in my special pocket. Let's remove the lid off this bad boy. Pick it up. And quick, pour it into this. As fast as you can before all the bacteria find out. Gently, gently, gently. Easy, easy. Every last drop. Perfect. And get the lid back on. This was perfect. All I needed to do to make this even better would to be... have like Bunsen burners going either side of it. You know, to create a convection current in the air so the bacteria could just fall into the mixture. But I guess we're going to get Bunsen burners in the future, right? Add yeast to the fermentation container. Good point. I need to get the yeast. You want SoCal, right? How much of it do you want? 150 grams. Okay. Oh. Shoot. How big are these? Oh yeah, it says 150 mil on it. Can you go back in, please? Right, just carefully, we take the lid off, throw this in, Again, just keep blowing up. I'm sure that will help the bacteria from going inside. Stop, lid back on. Eventually we'll get seamless at this. We're not there yet, but we have time. Alright, give it the lucky walk around the dining room and the living room. Say hello to the fire. When you grow up, you're going to live on this shelf. Mwah. Okay, now we leave it for 15 days. 15. Perfect. And we're going to leave that pot in the sink for 15 days. I forgot to wash you. Alright, let me... What a filthy creature I am. This is hitting too close to home, honestly. Can you just clean it, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always have some sort of pot, you know, in the sink that is just clean. But I'm just too lazy. Add other ingredients to fermentation container. Corn sugar. Yes. And you wanted how much of it? 170 grams. That looks like it's going to be awkward. Oh yeah, you just do this by hand, I remember now. It's the skill check. It's the skill part of the brewing course. Everything else, you know, is just dumping stuff into a pot. This requires a true artisan. It does say mil rather than grams. We'll forget that. 170. Ooh. 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 Oh, we failed. We failed! Get the lid back on again, please. And you go back in the cupboard. Pee it. Transfer to conditioning container. Right, give me my hose. And my conditioning container, thank you. I took 2 of them, I'm done. Give me my hose. Thank you. You go back in there. Apparently I have multiple of these. Oh, can I brew multiple batches at the same time? Oh, yeah, let's do that next. Okay. This still says there's loads of undissolved sugar in here. But I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing and just transfer it across. Okay? Also, you need to be that way. Perfect. Let me take the lid off you. Connect the tube. Connect the tube. And open the tap. It's going slowly. Hang on, does it go fast if you take the lid off? There's no pressure? I think it did. Does it recognize that this would create a vacuum inside the container and not come out as fast? Also, I feel like I've got a kink in the cord because this is taking a hell long. Alright, let's just wait a little bit of time. Yeah, let's just wait. There we go. See, it still says there's undissolved 788. Ah, whatever. Pick it up, drop it on here, put the lid back on. Didn't mean to clean the tube, sorry, I wanted to pick you up. And now this gets left for 21 days. Again, we're not an animal. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back in there. Can't wash the tap, it seems, but I can connect the tube to the sink, alarmingly. Can I put it in the bin? Are we just disposing of this? No, I'll keep... Actually, I am going to put it in the bin. We have infinite tubing, apparently. Why create a risk of bacteria being transferred by that tube? And that tube's not going to be easy to clean. It's just a bit of a plastic tube. I know we're in the age of recycling. We should really be doing, you know, our bit. But I guess in the future we'll look for, like, a reusable tube of some sort. Or a biodegradable tube. Let's just pretend for now I'm buying biodegradable tubes. Anyway, 21 days. Perfect. And then taste the package, and package the beer even. Oh, it's my favourite part. Taste it. Oh, this looks almost golden. I was expecting it to be paler. Hazy. That's not really what you ideally would want. We need to get some filters on this to stop the yeast coming through, because that's probably what's causing some of this haze. Gonna give people upset tummies. It's caramelly, honey, nutty, some... Oh no, there's no grapefruit. It's pretty strong, 5.56. It's very bitter. It's got 8.5% contamination. The amount of flavour in your beer, the lower the contamination, the higher the quality of the beer. The contamination can be reduced by good brewing practices, such as leaving the lid off and boiling water. We do that, so that unwanted chemicals can escape. I guess we shouldn't have put the lid on when it was cooling, but... Okay. Sure. So, it's an American IPA, and that's what we wanted, right? Okay. So, the beer name. This is Hazy Harry. No. Better. We can have a hazy series. Can we make ginger ales? Actually ginger ales? Oh, fuck it. Hazy Harry will do. I was going to say, we could make an actual ginger ale called Hazy Harry. You are an American IPA, right? That's what we want. No. I'm dumb. Well, I screwed up there. It's Hazy Harry with the most unappetizing bottle. Sure. God damn it. Just spamming the buttons. Well. You know what? No, you don't got the pride and joy there. Can I put... There you go. Alright. Can I... Track job. Have I not done this? Oh, I need an American Pale Ale. What? Oh, no, I can do this. There we go. Perfect. We've completed both of them. Sweet. Oh, we can also read... Oh my god, all the notes. Alright, you can go through and read this yourself when you play the game. I might read this off camera, but this is too much for something like this. How do I progress, by the way, to the next time? Complete a job. Wait until next season. What do you mean, wait till next season? Oh, just hit the door, you fool. This will end the current season. You will lose any beers you're in the process of brewing, but finished beers, conditioning containers, that have been through the packaging process will be unaffected. Confirm. Right. Why is this still... Oh, this is still tracking because I've got it on track. I've got it tracked. Unpin it. We don't need it anymore. Let's look at Brew's Quarterly for this month. A fresh season is upon us, Brewer. And that can only mean one thing. A new issue of the Quarterly. What's your favourite tipple? I've always been partial to an IPA. And there just so happens to be a job in this issue to brew a hop-heavy beer. Something being editor pays off. Or sometimes, sorry. How about trying your hand at an IPA? I'd meet the hoppy requirement of the job as well as making this old man happy. Happy and hoppy. We have the name already. Happy and hoppy. I'm noting it down. Perfect. I will use the ampersand, or whatever it's called. The and symbol. I will do it. Reward, a picnic cooler. Thanks, Jeff. You still need to work on your signature. But your taste is good. Hop to it. Get it? So, is this the... IBU, More important of hops in brewing, the more bitter the better. Alright. Bitterness is measured in IBUs and can be increased by using hops with higher alpha acidic content. Oh, you're not going to tell me anymore, like, what recipe to follow. I see. Alright, we'll track it. Sorry, we'll track it. And a tragically good brew. A community theatre group are planning a daring musical interpretation of Faust, and have requested a brew package with German hops to accompany opening night. If this recipe doesn't include German hops, try throwing them in anyway. To increase carbonation, add more corn sugar before the final conditioning phase. Understood. So you're not going to hold my hand anymore. I have to get the recipes for it. So he said he wanted an IPA. A hoppy IPA. Sure. Dunkel's Weissbier. The richness and complexity of this beer's flavour profile is striking when compared to the paler wheat beers. This combination of bready dark fruit and banana notes, amongst many others, suggests fruitcake or banana bread. I do like banana bread beer, and is largely dependent on a hop selection that adds more flavour than bitterness. Cool, that seems good, let's pin that. It's a wheat beer, sure. And the other recipe is a New England IPA. Okay, they are kind of helping me. Can I have two things pinned at once? No. Let's be bold here. Let's do both at the same time. Okay? That's going to be the plan. I need to buy the ingredients. Because then we get to drink twice the amount of beer. We put in twice the work, we drink twice the beer. Perfect. Get me to the catalogue again. Oh, hang on a minute, sorry. One thing I didn't check. You both want small batches. Okay. How have I forgotten to do this again already? That's very small. It's pinned. Oh, it's ingredients. I've just done pinned recipe. There we go. There we go. So you need that. Well, buy it. Buy it. Bavarian White Ale 2 yeast. I'll take it. You need wheat malt extract. And we have corn sugar already. And then... Oh, I can buy cosmetics. And then the other one... Can I track this one now? No. Can I pin... Can I pin this one? There we go. Go to the catalog, go to the ingredients, go to the pin recipe, sorry. This one needs chocolate steepable. Sounds good. Purchase it. Kaiterterry. I've never heard of this hop before. And Huntsman's Flight. Also never heard of you before. North American Ale 1. I guess these are because of the American ones. Oh, we also need the wheat malt extract for this one. Sweet. Okay. Big spending there. But man, it's going to be worth it. Store them all. Brew a beer of the category IPA. I will do that. Do I have infinite pots? No, I have one. Okay, that's a small problem. But we can still do it as a... Like, in parallel. We just have to get through the pot stage first. And then once we've done that, then we can start the other one. We'll run them in series. That's probably the word I'm going for. Okay. We need to invest in faster tap. That will mean my business, my homebrew business, would be booming. And EU. Alright, close enough. Get on there. You need malt extract to brew. Light malt extract, 3 kilos. And then wheat, 600 grams. You need 3 kilos of... I've already forgotten. Light. Retrieve it. I need a lot. Give me everything we have in here. Perfect. And I need 600 of this. Oh, that's kind of awkward. I'm going to play the Die Hard 3 game in a minute. I guess we just pour out... Alright. You know what? Fuck it. I'm still going to do it kind of cheesy, but not giga cheesy. Get back in the fridge. Give me... 250? Give me 250. Give me 250. And we can just pour the first 3 in. For no problems. And then we just have to put in 100 from the last one. It gives me a bigger margin of error, I think. Right, this is all going in. Lovely. And it's gone. Then, number 2. It's all going in. Then number 3. It's all going in. And then number 4 is the one we have to be careful of. Hang on a minute. Did I put them all in? No. I accidentally pushed 4 when I meant to push 3. This one only needs 100 grams. Can I get a dynamic cinematic angle? Oh. Oh. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Wait. Put them in the refrigerator, not straight into the bin. Then, that's done. Steepable grain is what you want next. And you want chocolates. And how much chocolates do you want? 100 grams of chocolates. Kind of surprised that you're having chocolate in, you know, a pale beer. I know it's not actually chocolate, but even so. Yes, we've done that. And then heat to 100 degrees. Well, I guess it is bitter chocolate, you know. Dark chocolate is very, very bitter. I'm not actually a huge fan of dark chocolate. I prefer milky stuff on white chocolate that are a little bit sweeter. Okay, there we go. You've been boiled. It says to 100, but... God damn it, it's going to be hard to get it actually to 100. Remove the steepable stuff. Done. Add hops to boil for 50 minutes. Kaitari. So we need 20 grams of Kaitari. Where are you? Alright, it's Ruggles. Kaitari, sorry. You want 20 grams of this. I've never ever heard of you. And... Oh! Huntsman's Flight only needs 10 minutes. Okay, I may have... Fuck. May have fucked up the first time. So you need to be on till 12:40. How much did you say? 60? And this only needs 10, so this only needs to go to 12. Okay. I'll give it to like 1 minute past 12. Right, Huntsman, off. Then, minute. Then 12:40 is what I want. And you can go off. Done. Cool water to 20 degrees. And we can do that overnight. Probably should have put the lid on it. Okay, that's not going to help my contamination score, but sure. Transfer to fermentation container. Grab that bad boy. Take the lid off. Take the lid off. Bring this with me. Pour it in. Obviously doing it from a great height. Oh, carefully, not too much. You might overflow. Don't want to spill any of the precious brown gold. Alright, stop. Lid on for a second. Right. And now this is where the fun starts. 150 grams of North American ale yeast. It was that one, right? North American 1? Yes. And you want 150 grams of it. Sure. I did it again. I forgot there's not an amount on this one. Okay. Delid it. Delid it. Pour it. Faster, faster. Alright. And lid back on again. Perfect. So it's transferred to the container. We've added the yeast. And 20 degrees for 15 days. But instead, we're actually going to start the next one. Sorry, I'm just going to have to pause just for 1 second. But you won't notice this at all. 1 moment. Apologies. I just needed the bathroom myself. Not I think my place has, you know, got a bathroom? Question mark. Maybe it's through this furniture cupboard. Maybe it's like Narnia. Maybe we go through to the other side and just poop in Narnia. Oh no, we have another door there. Maybe we have to go through, you know, a little pub, a little dank area to get to the toilet. If so, I commend the planning on that, because you want the toilet as close to your drinking facility as is humanly possible. Okay, so we need to ferment for 15 days. Now, we do want to do... did I wash this before I went? You know what, just to make sure. Just to make sure, let's wash it again. We have to remember, although we're waiting for 15 days, we can't just put this on immediately, because I need this to go into that. I think I've only got 1, right? Have I only got 1? Yes. So instead, I should wait for 14 days. You know what? You go back in the cupboard. we should wait for 14 days and then put the other one on. So that once that one cools down for a day, we then take this one out. Okay? I think that makes sense. So 14 days, we advance it. Okay. Now, here's an important thing. If I swap my recipe... Yeah, I know, I've been doing this. I've been doing this. If I swap this over, does it remember where I was before? Because I would like it to remember. And we're also doing... Which one are we doing right now? We're doing the New England, right? Oh my god, this is... Yeah, we're doing New England IPA. And we want to do a wheat beer as well. So if I go to a wheat beer and pin it, let me just check. If I go back again, will it remember the other one? Let's just back out. So this is that one. If I go to this one and pin it again, no, it forgets. Okay, so we just need to remember that we are 1 day off the day. 1 day off the 15-day fermentation bit. Okay. That's fine. Would be nice that, you could swap between pinned recipes or something and pin maybe 2 or 3. Maybe we unlock that. Maybe we unlock, the ability to use the calendar as an actual calendar. I don't know. Okay. Give me my pot, please. You can never be too safe. It takes, seconds to clean, but it's going to take days for you to realize you've fucked up. Okay, 21 litres going in. 22 litres may have gone in. Let's just put it a little bit out. There you go. That's fine. It's close enough. I won't lose sleep over that. Right, check. Malt extract to brew container. You want wheat 2.5 grams. Alright, give me 2. Give me... There you go. Pour it in. Then get number 2. Pour it in. Look at this cinematic camera work. Oh, baby. Okay, and then, God, the last one. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, these are all empty. Bin with you. We've done that step. You want Vienna Crystal. This I have heard of. How much did you want of it, sorry? 150 grams. Right, stick our steepable in, place it, and heat it to boiling. Understood. Man, it takes us so long to boil. I mean, I guess it's a lot. 21 litres of water it's not a small amount. Let's get it a little bit hotter this time. Let's just get it to closer to 100. Okay, there you go. Remove the steeple from it. There you go. Bin it. Add hops. Roth select 10 grams. And that's for 50 minutes. Let's put this in. So you need to be out again at 24. 324. And, what was the other one? It's Magad. 35 grams, I thought it was. And place that. And you need to be off on 44, okay? Oops. Oops, did not mean to do that. Previous it. Okay, so Roth is staying on. It's Ismagard that's been removed. And then 24 is the next point. Actually, it was 22, right? Okay, I went a little bit over. Wasn't very careful that time. Cool warp to 20 degrees. That we can do. You know what? I'm going to do something slightly different this time. Let's cool it down a bit by waiting. Right, it's not boiling anymore. Then let's attach the lid. So that nothing can get in while we wait overnight. And we'll see which one was better, because I didn't put the pot on the other one when I waited. So we advanced time for a day. This is now cool. Let me put you here, please. Because now I need to go back to the other one, right? Because we're now to transfer fermentation container. Okay. Unpin. Recipes. New England. Pin it again. We did it for 15 days. You want me to add 160 grams of corn sugar now. Let's see if we can pass the skill check. 160. Easy. Easy. Careful. Careful. Just need a little tap. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the perfect batch. You need to go into the conditioning container now. Now, we have got a small problem here. I might have to buy a conditioning container because we need to wait for 15 days on this one, but 21 on this one. So maybe I'll buy another conditioning container. We're good for the money. Right, you need to be like that. Delidify you. Connect the tube, please. Connect the tube. Perfect. And turn the tap. And you're going. Alright. Let me just quickly run back here and do an Amazon Prime order. No, I want the catalogue. We need... How much are these? 20. But it will double my time. Yeah, I'm going to buy another one. I didn't unpack it yet. Great service as ever. Stored them all. Okay. Now we can brew. Okay. We don't need it at the moment though, but it's in there. God damn it, it's so slow. By the way, I think I mentioned in the previous episode this was a hydrometer or something, just not paying attention. This is just a pressure release valve. You know, the pressure, the CO2 from the fermentation process can get out, pushes the water through and just bubbles through the top. But shit can't get through the top again because it gets trapped in the water. When I brewed beer, I used a hydrometer to tell me, you know, the density, I guess. And from that difference between the start and the finish, you can calculate the alcohol percentage. But when I brewed beer, I didn't actually go into like a plastic barrel to condition it. I bottle conditioned it instead, which is easier but dirtier, I suppose. And dirty in the sense that, you know, there's going to be a cake of yeast at the bottom of your bottles. But just don't drink from the bottle and just decant it out. Like you're a 15th century noble. Okay. Pick up the barrel. Lid it back on again. That was unstow. Tube goes in the bin. We have an infinite of it. And now this waits for 21 days. So we need to get to day 38. And then that one is ready. And this is our not German one, it's an IPA. You need to be cleaned. Give it the 5-piece again. It's empty. Perfect. Now, pick you up, put you here. This is going to be like a military operation this time. This is a Formula 1 pit stop. Lid off. Pick it up. Pour it. Go, 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 go. No bacteria getting in this time. Come on. Okay. And this one now stays for 15 days, right? So on day 32, I need to wait till. Oh no, hang on a minute. I nearly screwed up, but I didn't screw up. I've missed one important ingredient from the other one. Let me go and track the recipe again so that I know what I nearly fucked up on. I nearly forgot a very crucial ingredient to the fermentation process. You know, the yeast. So let me pin the recipe again. Let me PPP all the way through. Transferred. We need Bavarian White 2. Retrieve it. And we need 150 grams. It says 150 ml. I will treat them the same. Pour it. Faster. Okay, perfect. And lid it again. So do I not add any sugars to this? Or do I do that before the conditioning? Ah, it's before the conditioning. Did I do that to the other one? I did, right? It was 160. Yeah, it has undissolved stuff in it, so I must have done it. Okay, so let me leave this one open. And we're going to wait for 15 days. And I'm sure I've fucked up somewhere. But for now, let's feign ignorance. Okay, so this one now needs the corn sugar. 220 grams this time. How much is in here? 500 grams. Okay, so we have to... It's a skill check again. But it's slightly different. It's a higher level this time. 220 is exactly the same, but let's pretend it's a higher level, harder. We fucked up. We ruined it. We've ruined it. Okay, we've done that. Ah, now we need the conditioning container. Conditioning container number 2. Always when, you know, you've bought a new thing from a shop, also apologies for my messiness, I'll sort that out later. When you buy something new, clean it out first. Remove anything, you know, like resins that may have been used in the mold. You know, you never know that if Timmy stuck his hand in it or something and, you know, wiggled it around in there. Don't let Timmy give you an infectious disease. Just wash your things. Also, give me some tube. Some biodegradable tube, of course. Right, delid it. Connect it. And pour it. And while you're doing that, let me clean this. And put it away. Perfect. So this one now just needs to wait for 21 days. Well, once I've done it. Let's speed up time a little bit. Okay, pick it up. Here. And lid. Bin. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. And this is the second beer. Let's put you there. So you need 21 days. Which will take me to 53. Oh, I wish it changed that number. God damn it. So I need to add 6 more days on, right? Yeah, that takes me to 38. And this one should be ready now. Let's not fuck this one up. This is an IPA. Honestly, very dark for an IPA. That almost looks like a mild. It's extremely hazy. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that crisp and clean score, though. Wasn't this meant to be very bitter? I mean, it's fairly bitter. It's citrusy. Ester. Oh my god, it's pretty strong. 7.4%. It was at least 30 IBU, so I think we've done it. Contamination 5%. You know what? I'll take that. There we go. Activity match. We want this one, the IPA. Right. Let's not screw up this time. So this was a bitter IPA, right? Or was this the one to celebrate hops? It was to celebrate hops, right? We've already named it. It was happy and hoppy. Of course we did. Honestly, this symbol is better for this one. Style old. No, it's a New England IPA. Oh, I've got a long neck bottle. Yes, please. Absolutely not. Give me a pint glass, please. And edit my label. Okay. Template. Should I just steal a template one for this one? You know what? If let's have this one then. Happy and hoppy. And we'll have a hop on it. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Honestly, this is perfect. Confirm. Submit. And this one is what we want to. Hop to it. Submit it. And we got the bonus. And we're a home brewer. We've leveled up. Oh, baby. Oh, where did the other barrel go? What? Oh, did I just send it to them? You go here. Nope. This. There you go. Look at these 3 beautiful beers I brewed. And there's definitely only 3, right? There's definitely not a 4th or cheap in the family. That subtle spice. I guess I sent them the barrels for the job, so I didn't keep the other ones anymore. They've been sent. Okay. That's completely fine with me. I mean, that's what you want, right? Okay. Now I need to wait till day 53, which I believe is 5 days. Which I believe is not 5 days. I believe it's another 10 days. Fuck me, I'm so dumb. I believe it's 9 days now. There we go. We got there in the end. And again, we can do some tasting. This time with my German Dunkel's Weiss beer. I've got to say, of all beers, Weiss beers are probably one of my least favourites. Well, they're okay. I'd probably put sours below them, but I definitely don't, seek them. Extremely hazy, well, I'd hope it would be. It's a Weiss beer. It's very malty. Again, crisp and clean. Complete opposite of me. It's fruity and spicy. It's fruity and spicy. It's got cloves. Cloves and citrus. Phenolic. Apricot. Sulfur. It's very heavy. 5.5% contamination. It's a Dunkel's Weiss beer. 91%. Perfect. Okay, beer name. Okay, this one has to be Weiss Witch, because we were obviously getting so many fantasy things, saying cloves, garlic, Dracula. I know that's not the same cloves, but just bear with me for a moment. I can't remember what else there was now. But it reminded me of like a fantasy beer. So you're Weiss Vitch. Yes, you're a Dunkel's Weiss beer. Congratulations. You again can be in the long neck bottle. You know what? My German cousins have a Weizen glass just for you. Well, don't tell anyone else that I did this, okay? Alright. Give me... This looks kind of, you know, ye old English. That's doing nothing. That does nothing. This is all doing nothing. Is this just the... Oh, it's the actual... The picture. Is it? What the fuck am I changing here? Sure, go pink again. I wish this menu was a little bit clearer. Shadow color texture. You don't mean texture. That looks kind of fantastical. Anything a bit witchier? Like, I would love to be able to upload my own images. I would off-camera make images and, you know, stick them on here. Alright, we'll go for conical flask. That'll do for me. And we'll have it... Yeah, let's have it green. Oh my god. Actually, I kind of like that. This, like, aqua colour. Very harsh aqua. And this is doing nothing again. Okay. Colour B. Again, you seem to be doing absolutely nothing. Alright, there you go. And shadow colour. I mean, does it have a shadow at all? Alright. There you go. Background. So this is the texture. Background texture. This one. There you go. Okay, I'm a little bit less happy with the colour of that one. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. AV text. This is all fine. I just want to change the name text. It should be bigger. It should be in a font that looks fantastical. We've used this one already, but you know what? If it worked before, it'll work again. Maybe. God damn it, I want something a bit bolder. Yeah, sure, that'll do. And then I'll just make it bigger. There you go. Weiss Vitch. It's more metallic. Again, doesn't look like it's doing anything. And the colour. Ooh, like a silver. Yeah. Perfect. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tells you. If I saw that bottle in a pub, I'd give it a try. I'd at least give it a round. Brilliant. Let's whack this on my shelf. Get the label facing front and center. Oh, there you go. I wish I could put them a bit more equally, you know, spaced apart, but whatever. What the hell's this? Oh my word, I got some free stuff. Put it all, store it all. And can I complete the quests? I've completed them already. They've both been submitted. So have I done everything now? I think I've done everything. Wait till next season. No, not yet. Can I put my fridge magnets on? Where are they? Fridge magnets. Retrieve. Yes. And where's my other one? Garden Brews. Oh, yeah, that looks so swell. That looks really good. Holy shit, this game's great. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I didn't even notice I had some shelves here. Like, the best beers, the beers that win awards, maybe can go onto this shelf. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, just keep supporting it. Keep, saying nice things in the comments. Keep liking the videos. And maybe I'll play a little bit more of this game, because, man, it's fantastic, honestly. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.